Oh, hello. Okay, there we go. Be careful of somebody sneaky in your energy, looking to juggle. Okay. Somebody's being strategic when it comes to you, collective. But we're going to be looking at your guys' person's next actions towards you. Hey, female Pisces. How you doing, girl? What do I need? I need some gum. Where's my gum at? What you know about that? Somebody, I don't know, somebody flashy could be coming towards you. Hey, Millie. Lord. Should we start with Aries or Pisces, y'all? Well, I guess female Pisces, your vote is probably for Pisces, huh? Do you guys want to start with Aries or Pisces? Hey, Lisa. Okay, do you guys want to start with Aries or Pisces? I know we got one vote Pisces, one vote Aries. It used to let you ask questions in the chat, but apparently not anymore. Hey, Coco Babe. Okay, so let me see. So Aries 1, Pisces 1, Pisces 2, Aries 2, 3 and 3. So we got Aries 3, Pisces 2. Is my camera fuzzy? Hold on, let me see. It's still a little fuzzy. It'll do. Okay, I think we're gonna start with Aries. I don't know why I have that song in my head, that T.I. song. I have an idea for a video I'm going to do next Friday. I'm super excited. I've been buying like cards and the different things for that video this Friday, I guess I should say. I'm really excited about it. So look forward to that. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed so you don't miss it, because it's gonna be something. I'm excited for the topic. I think you guys will like it. But you have to wait and see. I just finished all of my personal readings before this video. So if you would like a personal reading, you can go ahead and email me. The email is on the screen and in the comments down below. All right. I think we're going to start with Aries. Okay. 555. Okay, Aries. You might be seeing the angel number 555. Who is this person for Aries? And then we'll look at their next actions towards you. Who is this person? Oh, it's the T.I. song. What you know about that? About that. What you know about that? It's an old song. You might be saying goodbye to somebody this week, Aries. Sorry. You may be saying goodbye to somebody. Okay, Aries, who is this person? Somebody you deem as sneaky with the Seven of Swords in reverse. You don't trust this person as far as you can throw them. You don't trust nothing they say. You don't trust nothing they do. Yeah. Somebody you're breaking things off with, or you've already broken things off with. You feel like this person may have taken your life down the wrong path with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You can also feel like I'm almost getting a karmic energy off of that. Like you may at one point felt like that situation or that connection was meant to be. But I feel like you're either realizing coming up that really this person, maybe it was meant to be, but it was a karmic situation, something you were supposed to learn from, not necessarily someone you were supposed to spend the rest of your life with. I just heard lesson learned. This person could have been very like argumentative too. That's what I'm getting in my head. I don't necessarily have a card for that, but that's what, if you live with this person, you could have felt like there was a lot of chaos in the household while you dealt with them. Now, that's going to be for some of y'all, not all of y'all. For those of you, how else? Give me one more. Six of Pentacles. This person started out being very fair, or they will be, okay? You need to watch out for this person if they're a new person. But I feel like with that Six of Pentacles, when I split the deck, this person may have started things really fair with you. But they turned out to be like a sneaky, shady snake oil salesman. Okay, what's this person's future actions towards you? Aries, this person's waiting on you. Whoever this is, I feel like their future actions are to level themselves up financially. Financially, stability-wise. Because they plan on being able to offer you this cup of love at some point in the future. They may feel like they have to wait until you've walked away from something else. You got Aries energy here. They may be waiting on some other connection to fall apart for you if you're in one. I'm weak, Millie. I'm so weak, but I feel that. But yeah, I feel like this person is I just heard that what is that movie? Dumb and Dumber. So you're saying there's a chance. I feel like if this person knows that you're like on the market or that you have some sort of heartbreak in the future, they're going to feel like that's an opportunity for them. Like that's their cue. I feel like I've told you this before, Aries. Like I would not allude to you being on the market because this person will try to weasel their way back in, this person. But I do want to say their actions while you two, because I feel like this is a past person, while you two have been disconnected, I feel like they've been working on themselves in a very material type of way. Maybe they want you to see them as a catch. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. They want to have something to offer you. I feel like this person has been making a lot of traction in their own life, but you're the reason why. Any success this person has in their life since you two have disconnected, it's like they did it because of you, you know? They want to feel like you would see them in a certain light. I'm getting that, who sings that song? I'm not a perfect person. I never meant to do those things to you. Anyways. And the reason is you. Anyways, this person has pretty much dedicated their life secretively. I don't know that you know this. I don't think that you know this, but during the time that you two have been disconnected, this person has been like trying to level themselves up, trying to gain some sort of traction in their own life because they think, oh, Hooba Stink. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, that's Hooba Stink. The Reason, maybe, is the name of that song. Because they feel like they need to be prepared for when this ship rolls in and they're able to offer you, the ship being, I feel like, you walking away from another situation if you're in one, or them just catching wind. They want you to be able to see them from a new perspective. This person knows the next time they deal with you, they can't show up how they were in the past. They need to at least look different. Because I will say the Nine of Pentacles, it is more so like the physical world type of card. So yes, this person is working on their financial independence, maybe their stability, trying to get a better job or make more money. I mean, if this involves money, then he can retire me. I could walk away from my job. See, you can't, I don't know. I would be, listen, let me see. What if this person, if you were to reconnect with this person, right? With this work that they say they've been doing on themselves, I will say it doesn't feel like work on a soul level though. On an emotional level. It's like all in their physical world. It's like a man who gets their heart broken and then they start striving as hard as they can for their goals to like flex on you. I mean, really. But okay, let's see. If you were to give this person, if you were to reconnect with this person, what would that... Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. This person, it feels like a switcheroo. It feels like a switcheroo. And maybe that's what you encountered with them in the past where, you know, because the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. If you were to reconnect with this person, I feel like you would end up just as burdened as you were maybe in the past dealing with this person. And then you would have to accept another ending. Very selfish energy on this person. That's why I say I see this person has done a lot of work in the material world, but I don't really see any work when it comes to their emotions. If anything, Six of Cups in reverse, they're still emotionally stunted. You know? There's no such thing as a bipolar Gemini. That's just a Gemini. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I'm a Gemini. Yeah. So this person does plan on approaching you. It may be in the summertime, but again, Temperance in the freaking reverse. This person has not balanced themselves out emotionally. I almost get the energy off this person that they may want to flex on you. Like they may want an opportunity to pop back into your world and, you know, show off a little bit with the Sun card. Like get some of your, it's almost like someone coming in to spark a flame only to be wishy-washy. I don't know. I don't know about this person. I mean, you already feel like you can't trust this person. Wait, what happened, Lauren? We are dating the same guy. What you talking about, Lauren? Okay. Taurus. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the like button, my Taurus babies. No, when I say flex on you, I don't mean like him like be rude to you. What I mean by that is like he wants to look successful in your eyes while at the same time not necessarily give to you in a real way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say for instance, if you were going to a party and you know like your ex or somebody's going to be there and you still kind of care about their opinion, or you want them to feel like they've missed out on something, so like you look your best, or you know what I mean, like to the nines, right? Because you want to flex on them. That's what I mean by that. That would be like maybe the female equivalent to flexing on somebody. So it's like he may want to build himself up really well financially, you know, upgrade his car, get a better job, so that next time he deals with you, I don't see him really having good intentions for the connection. If anything, he's still going to be kind of breadcrumby and wishy-washy, but he wants you to view him like a prize because he's financially stable or has something going for himself now. You know, that's what I mean by that. Okay, Taurus. My Taurus babies, who is this? And then we'll look at their future actions. Who is this for Taurus? Who is this? I feel like this is somebody you want. This is somebody you want, Taurus. Give me the King of Pentacles. Six of Wands. This is somebody you've been wanting. Possibly someone from the past that you were physically attracted to. But things ended between you two, or there was an end to this. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, possibly due to competition. I feel like you've been waiting on this person's return. How does Taurus know this person? Three of Swords in reverse. A comeback around. This is somebody you've been wanting to come back around. Knight of Wands. I don't know that you had a relationship with this person, Taurus. This could just be someone that like you were attracted to. And maybe you both ended up pursuing other options, or they were in another connection. This is someone you were definitely like physically attracted to. Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands in reverse. This is somebody you want. Three of Swords in reverse, though. You guys have had a disconnection in the past. Why the Three of Swords? Two of Wands. This person was at a fork in the road, or you were. Possibly kids were involved. I feel like this is someone, maybe there was an opportunity for you to connect with this person, but it just didn't go anywhere. Like it was short-lived. But I feel like this is someone you've been wanting to reconnect with. This person could have like a nice vehicle or be financially stable. They could live at a distance, or something about travel or a vehicle could be significant. This person showed you a lot of attention in the past, but I feel like it was like sexual attention. With the Knight of Wands, Six of Wands, Three of Wands in reverse. This feels lusty to me. Like maybe someone you had like a rendezvous with, or someone where there was a lot of physical chemistry, but there was a blockage. Two of Wands. There was some sort of fork in the road, or things hit like a point where a decision had to be made. Could be a Cancer, an earth sign, or a fire sign. What's this person's future actions? This is somebody you've been wanting to come back around, though, whoever this is. Like, you wouldn't mind if this person spin the block. What's this person's future actions? Taurus. I'm going to tell you, I feel like this person is going through some sort of disconnection. And I feel like their future actions are to come towards you and speak to you. But I also feel like this person isn't necessarily in the best place. I'm almost getting the energy that this person may be fresh out of a breakup. Four of Cups. Or their main person could be ignoring them. And so they're turning back to a connection with you in the future. Why am I getting this old song in my head? 'Cause I can't fight this feeling anymore. Waiting for. I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of really old school, like, rock music. I feel like this person is like walking away from another connection, and they want to come towards you. But my thing is with this person, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, that's always my card of someone who may have a lot of lofty dreams for the connection, or, you know, it's like woo-woo type of like, oh, we could this and that, like, let's cuddle and let's like play house, or let's like do the things that lovers do. Ooh, you know what I mean? But, and even the Knight of Swords, that's somebody even can, it's the Knight of Swords, that's even someone who can rush in and say like things off of the top of their head, or things that sound good, or just, you know what I mean? But Five of Swords, there's still an issue. And the issue is that this person may be I feel like I almost just feel like it's too soon. Tell me the Four of Cups. I feel like this person, yeah, Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, they may still be on the fence about whether they're going to return to this past thing or not. And even if they're not literally on the fence, I feel like it's still, you know, when you're fresh out of a breakup, depending on the situation, right? Depending on the connection, there can be that little gray area of like, are we going to get back together, or is this official, or like, are we both on the same page that this is the end, or are we maybe just taking a break and we're going to get, you know, try to work on things. I feel like this person's in that gray area with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Looking at where they want to invest, I almost feel like this person, I don't know about this person, Taurus. It's like this person's coming towards you because, yes, there was that flame in the past. This person may have dreamed about you, like daydreamed about you, thought about you, and now it's like, oh, okay, I'm free. Here's an opportunity for me to come towards you. But there's still blockages here. There's still a ball up in the air with this Two of Pentacles. It hasn't quite closed out yet. Seven of Pentacles to the Ace, to the Page of Wands in reverse. Like this person may be, they're still in this Seven of Pentacles energy of like, do I still want to invest where I am, or should I change what I'm investing in? That makes me, I feel like on the fence energy. Two of Swords is here. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Strength card in reverse. They may just be getting tired of putting in effort where they currently are. So they're thinking about, you know, barking up your tree. But I think this person's just in a gray area when they come towards you. What would happen if Taurus were to entertain this? What would happen if Taurus entertained this? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. What would happen if Taurus entertained this? No. Okay, tell me, give me another on the King of Swords. Death card in reverse. This person could end up kind of rocking your world a little bit by coming off maybe mentally, like they're playing mind games or something. And the reason is because they have something that's not completely finished out. Why the Wheel of Fortune? This may be a past life soulmate for you. Now, remember, all of your soulmates are not like your forever person. I mean, some of the, you can have, you know, karmics and stuff. I feel like this is past life with the Six of Cups and that Wheel of Fortune. That may be why you feel that draw to this person or that magnetic attraction between you two. But I feel like this person is not, they're not emotionally balanced right now. They're in a gray area with someone else. And I feel like if anything, you're going to feel like this person is playing mind games with you and kind of causing a tower moment in your life because they haven't completely closed something out with someone else. They could have kids with this person. This person with that Sun card, they could be coming towards you this summer. Okay. Chains keep us together. Yeah, with that chain song come into my mind. Hey, King. That chain, that's a Fleetwood Mac song, The Chain. And that's about feeling like you have a chain to someone. Devil card. That's what just came to my mind with the chain. Like there's something that keeps you, that's why you feel like an energetic connection to this person. But life ain't that simple. I feel like they still have things they need to clean up. Okay. Listen to the wind blow. Damn your love. Damn your lies. Gemini. Gemini. My Gemini babies. Geminis. I've been having a lot of very vivid dreams. Have other Geminis, have y'all been experiencing that like the last week or two? My dreams have just been, I normally don't even remember my dreams. which I've been wanting to start to journal them so that I can like keep up with them. But my dreams have been so vivid. But at the same time, also my sleep has been all over the place. Like some nights I'm only getting a couple hours. It's really hard for me to sleep. Anywho, Geminis. Who is this person coming towards you and their next future actions? Who is this person? This was in the past? This is how Gemini know who this person is? High Priestess. Something you just know about this person. This looks like future actions, but okay, who this person is, 9 of Cups. Is that how Gemini sees them, or? No, that's how they see you. This is someone, I almost want to say, like hot and cold. This is someone you may have felt was hot and cold with you in the past. They may have showed you like some attention in the past, and then they dropped the situation. What is all this major arcana right here? Okay, Gemini, I'm going to say a side note real quick. And if we're here, then we're here. Okay. But I don't know. It's like somebody who you may have felt like approached you at some point, but then quickly dropped or pulled their energy back because there was competition for you, maybe, or competition on their end. But it's weird to me because, oh Lord, but sorry, the comments. Okay, but it's weird to me because it's also like you may have viewed this person as being maybe like manipulative. You liked this person though, 9 of Cups. This is like maybe somebody who's, you would say like, kind of like your ideal person, maybe on the surface. Because there is some negative things that you think about them too. Like maybe they did something that felt like they rushed in, but then they ended things. It's very weird energy. But then there's a slow burn energy. See, these are the kind of weird Gemini readings other readers be talking about. Because it's a very intuitive reading. There's something under the surface here that's like cooking. So I'm getting like a witch in a cauldron. It's like something under the surface that you know is cooking or brewing. But if someone were to look on the surface, it looks like this person connected with you. And maybe you felt like they played some sort of game with the Magician in reverse. And then like they rushed in to speak to you, but then they disconnected abruptly. But then there's a slow burn energy, which is what's giving me this High Priestess of like, you know, there's like an undercurrent of someone like slowly, like, I don't know if it's hovering. I don't know. But at the same time, you feel burdened that I'm almost getting the energy of someone showing you attention at one point and then not showing you the same attention. Very like nuanced type of energy. Why? As far as how Gemini knows, oh, because I did get that competition card. High Priestess. You intuitively know maybe this person dropped you or like bowed out of the situation and deaded the situation because there was competition. I'm assuming the competition was on your end, because why would someone approach you and then bow out because there was competition on their end? Or maybe like there was other people in your energy. So this is like someone flirting with you and then like showing you some sort of attention, and then they find out you're in a relationship, and then they like pull all their energy back from you without telling you, though, because I feel like with that High Priestess coming out, and every time I split the deck, y'all see it keeps going back to the same spot. Tarot is crazy like that, because like I could be flipping it any other spot, but anywho, it's like you intuitively know, oh, that person pulled back because there's competition around me, or I was in a relationship, or someone else started flirting with me at the party, or, you know, maybe they heard about my ex, or they heard about, I don't know. It's like something where you intuitively know why they moved how they moved, but maybe you didn't always know because the Magician in reverse. Or maybe you know, but you question what you know. Or you question, maybe you know, but then you question, is that really why they did what they did? Hey, Jessica. Is that really why they did what they did? Why the Ten of Wands to the Four of Cups? Seven of Pentacles. Is this how you view this person? Gemini. Hey, TMF. Gemini. Do you think, I feel like some of you Geminis may think that this person is burdened by the fact that they have to ignore this when they really want to invest. It's like, you know, someone's interested in you, and you know that they pulled their energy back because they had to. Knight of Cups. You know this person is interested in you, but they know they pulled their energy back because they had to. Either because they're in a connection with those cards I saw in the when I split the deck, or because you were in a connection. I'm not sure. But you feel like this person, you intuitively know with that High Priestess. Moon card in reverse to the Ten of Swords. Somebody is finding out that someone's had an ending. And if you don't love me now, somebody's finding out that someone's options are open. Or they're wondering that. No, but the Moon card's in reverse. That's about something being revealed. Why am I getting, I'm getting that LMA song in my head. You got 30 more seconds and it's starting right now. Shot clock. Somebody feels like there's a shot clock. What's that? 20? Oh, you got, what is it? 24 seconds and it's starting right now. I don't know. How many seconds is there in basketball? You got 20 more seconds and it's starting right now. Shot clock. Is this you or them, though? Because this isn't even their actions. This is something in like how you view this person. I feel like my Geminis are very intuitive. I feel like my Geminis are very intuitive. Okay. Because it's like, I don't know. Sun card. And we got the Hermit card too. Very moody, like vibey energy here. We got the Hermit card and the High Priestess. Sun card. Somebody's happy about disappointment. It's like, I don't know. This is such a weird energy. Because it's like the words are still unspoken, or the words are still unwritten. That's that song. It's like very unspoken between you two. Very unspoken. But you know what I'm talking about. If this is your reading, Gemini, because of how this is coming out, you know what I'm talking about. There's like something underneath the surface of like, there's an end to this. But in the background, there's a little Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely. You get what I'm saying? It's like, if you know, you know. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Waiting for when the competition clears out. Feeling like the situation, there's somebody feeling like the situation is one-sided while they're slowly inching towards you, but they're waiting on competition to clear out. And you know this with the High Priestess. It's something like that. Okay. Geminis. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing all control. You want somebody to step up? You better step up, cause I need a man. Yeah, my heart is set on you. And then I got that shot clock song. So it's almost like a subconscious energy of like someone, because that shot clock, you got however many seconds. I don't remember how the song goes, but you got 30 more seconds and it's starting right now. Shot clock. Something about there being a window. Like if you are single, this person may feel like, oh, Gemini is single and I know Gemini is a catch. So if I'm gonna get in there, I kind of got to get in there quick. And then I'm getting that Grease song of like, you better shape up, boo, 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 because I need a man. There's like an urgency of like, there's a window. Are you going to make it in the window? Because Gemini's a catch. And if you don't get in there, oh, I got 24 seconds. Thank you, Jessica. If you don't get in there in that time frame, Gemini might get snatched up. Gemini might be off the market. 5 of Wands, competition. Somebody feels like you're pressure. Like you could be in, oh, I'm getting that Ego song. It's the remix to Beyonce's Ego. And Kanye West in that, got a big ego. And Kanye West is like, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. That's good for my ego. This person, you're kind of like a trophy to this person. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. That's good for my ego. This person feels like you're pressure, Gemini. Okay, this person's future actions. This person's future actions towards Gemini. See, I can't deal with y'all must be too like intuitive people, because it's like it was feeling very under the surface. Like I feel like it's like in a movie, you know, and like everybody's dancing at the party. Right? And then they cut to the scene where like 2 people are looking across the room in the club to each other and they're like locking eyes. And everybody else is just, you know, just dancing or whatever. But these 2 people are like right here. Something like that. Like you 2 know. Nobody else in the club knows. That's good for my ego. I don't know about that though, because that's not, maybe this person, I don't know. The fact that you are interested in them, Makes them feel good about themselves. Okay, this person's future actions. This is a lot of shuffling for their actions. So maybe this person is shuffling their feet. What's this person's future actions? Look at all this shuffling. Look at all this shuffling. This person must be shuffling their feet. And then they come out with a book. Look at all these cards. I'm not taking that many. This person thinks you're a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. And didn't we start with that back here? You guys both see each other as like a wish fulfillment. Like an ideal. You guys both see each other as like an ideal. Okay. This person has a lot they want to get off their chest with them coming out as a book. But I feel like they're shuffling their feet. Okay, there we go. All right. This person's coming towards you to pursue happily ever after. That's kind of dramatic. The Chariot to the 10 of Cups. Somebody's coming towards you because they feel like you fit into what they want in a happily ever after. Under the rainbow, you're that pot of gold to this person. That's why even though they pulled their energy back, right, in the past, because I see it here, and I feel like initially you were like, that was weird. Like, why did this person, are they trying to play games with me? Or like, what was that about? Because they came in fast and then they shut it down. But I feel like they've been in the background, slowly but surely, like waiting on an opportunity. I feel like this person's future actions are to pursue what they deem as their happily ever after. Okay. This ain't a fairy tale. Getting that John Legend song in my head. Ordinary People. This ain't a fairy tale. Why the King of Swords in reverse? Oh, you know what? I think the King of Swords is in reverse, not because this person wants to play mind games, right? Because I would initially, maybe there's some confusion between you two, right? Of like, is this person playing games or what's this like? Because that King of Swords in reverse can be kind of like, why would you do that? Why are you moving like that? Why are you treating me like that? Why did you say that? You know, like you'll question a King of Swords in reverse's actions. But I feel like this person's going to be getting things off their chest when it comes to why they had been in two minds when it pertained to you. I'm almost getting like a confession energy with this Ace of Swords of like, this is why I may have came off like a King of Swords in reverse. Like maybe I switched up on you or I was playing games or something like that, or why I may have seemed like I was in two minds, or like I was riding some sort of fence when it came to you. I feel like they're going to be having a conversation with you about that. I feel like this person may have felt like the best course of action was to abandon the situation when it came to you. For whatever reason, maybe the reasons are different for each of you, but I'm feeling strongly like maybe somebody had competition around them from when I split the deck in here earlier and got like the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords and stuff like that. I feel like there could have been competition either on your side or their side of like having other options. And I feel like this person felt like they didn't want to make a mistake in the past. I feel like this is something they're going to tell you. Five of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse, Hangman, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they did teeter-totter because the Hangman can be about, you know, hanging, right? While you try to process and see a situation from a different perspective. And I feel like what this person was trying to process is like, what could go wrong, really, right? And Nine of Swords to Nine of Pentacles, this person may be kind of protective of their, I don't want to say their singlehood, but like their personal autonomy and stability of like, I've gotten myself this far and I don't want to make a mistake. I don't know why it almost makes me a little emotional. I don't know why. I don't really have no emotions here, but I feel like this person may feel like a strong conviction of like, I've gotten myself to a certain point in my life and I don't want to entertain things that could, you know what I mean? That could mess with that. So this person may have felt like in the past, I see them describing to you in a future conversation that they didn't really want to entertain anything that was going to rock their stability. But what's ironic to me is that this person sees you as the Ten of Cups. So I don't know how you know this person because it looks brief in your initial connection. So I'm like, but with that Knight of Pentacles, they've always had their eye on you. They didn't really go anywhere. They've been kind of slowly entertaining the idea of you, but I heard in my head a waiting game. There was like a waiting game for you. Ace of Wands, been a waiting game and they're waiting on an opportunity. Shot clock. Got 24 seconds and it's starting right now. Shot clock. Yeah, they were stuck in their head about when to show up again in your life. Gemini, that's complicated. It's not complicated because I'm a Gemini. So, I mean, I wrap my head around it. And I know if that's your reading, you know what I'm talking about. It's a situation where there's like an undercurrent or something between you two. But I feel like in the future, this person will be coming towards you to like have some sort of open, honest conversation about why they may have showed up in a like, I didn't get the Eight of Cups, maybe because there was no emotions at that point, but I feel like this person kind of ghosted the situation. And I see them coming towards you, having a conversation about why they went that way about it. Okay. Well, let me see. I did for the other signs. What would happen if you entertain this? What would happen if Gemini entertained this situation with this person? 2 and 3. I feel like that person's going to be like stepping up for me to get that Grease song. Or shaping up. You better shape up. I do think they're shuffling their feet though, so I don't know how soon it's going to be. Okay. What would happen if Gemini entertained this situation with this person? A decision would be made. Nine of Swords. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm almost getting the energy off of you, Gemini, that you're going to keep it cool. I see you entertaining it. Gemini, I don't know if this person's coming towards you while you still have a lot on your mind. I feel like if you entertain this conversation with this person, I feel like you choose to entertain it with that Two of Wands in reverse. Maybe you guys decide on some sort of like way you guys want to move the connection forward in the future. I see a decision being made about actions. But mentally, and maybe even emotionally, I feel like there's a bit of conflict for you. Why? Six of Swords in reverse. You may want to just be friends with the Three of Cups. You guys may start out as friends. Six of Swords in reverse, because I feel like now you have a fear of like, what direction is this taking me a step back? Six of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're afraid to start something that you may have to, I don't know. It's almost like I'm getting like cold feet off of you, Gemini. Where you're like thinking to yourself, like, is this going to take me a step back? In your what? Probably your healing. Seven of Cups. Oh, options. Am I ready? I don't know if you feel ready. Maybe you're like, well, this is an option or something I can pursue, but 10 of Wands, Empress in reverse. I feel like you're not ready. So again, like, if this is a situation where this person like had their eye on you and you were in a relationship or something, and then it's like you get out of a relationship, or if you two work together and they had their eye on you, but now you've left the job, so now they can approach you because you guys don't work together anymore or something. It's like when this person comes towards you, I see you in an energy of like, am I ready? I need to focus. I have a lot of pots on the stove. I don't know that you're ready to like take on a person. So I see you maybe pursuing it in the physical world, but I feel like in your mind, even though you may physically like maybe go on a date with them or, you know, hang out with them or whatever, but it's like in your mind, you're stressed out about maybe finances or an ending that you've had. I feel like mentally and maybe even emotionally, you're not really ready. You're not really ready. I feel like the advice would be to be honest with this person about where you're at. I feel like for some of my Geminis, you're either like I said, you could be leaving a job and there's a coworker who's always wanted to shoot their shot, but they didn't because y'all work together. Or this is someone who always had their eye on you, but you were in a relationship. And when you become single, this person tries to pursue you. But it's like you feel like you have a lot of pots on the stove. I think the advice is just to be honest with this person about all of that you have going on. And maybe be friends with that Three of Cups. I think you should entertain it though, to be honest with that Three of Cups. I think you should maybe be friendly, go hang out, but also be very like raw and honest about like, here's where I'm at. Because then otherwise I see you kind of cocooning yourself and being like in this mental confusion because you're keeping all of these, you know how us Geminis can do. You got like a million thoughts going a million miles per minute. And so I think, you know, telling this person what's going on, opening, like I saw with that Ace of Swords, that open line of like honest conversation. Okay. Let's look at Cancer. Chains keep us together. Okay. Cancer. Cancer babies. I'm a Cancer rising. Shout out to all my Cancers. Thank you for hitting the like button. TMF, cusp of Gemini, seeing the story from a different perspective. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, Cancer, my Cancer babies. Who is this person in my Cancer's energy? One more shuffle. Six of Pentacles. Who is this person? I feel like this is someone that is this a new person or this is someone you feel like a soulmate connection to, or you feel like a strong soul recognition when it comes to this person. This is someone you could picture yourself like giving to and being in a long-term traditional, you know, relationship with, building a future together with. But there's also some things with that Page of Wands in reverse. There's some things about this person. Hey, Richard. That you feel, there's like some things when it comes to this person that you feel like you've had to grow to accept. You may almost feel like a little breadcrumbs by this person. It's almost like it must be, I don't have teeter-tottering cards here, but how this feels to me is like someone, oh, you know what came to my head? I just heard someone you would settle for. Because I feel like this person checks off boxes. And there's an undeniable like soul recognition when it comes to this person. Or maybe you have kids with this person. You're married with children with this person, right? It's like there's an aspect here of like, this is someone I could be with, like long-term, equal give and take. For you to see them as a Six of Pentacles, that tells me they do give to you equally in a lot of ways. But there are some ways that you feel breadcrumbed. You feel like they're not quite measuring up. And I feel like with that Five of Cups in reverse, it makes me feel like you have grown to accept that there's some characteristics about this person that don't meet your needs or don't meet your standards. Chains keep us together. Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords? I feel like these are things that you've brought up. I feel like you're at a point, masculine or feminine. You could be masculine or feminine, but I feel like you're at a point right now where it's like deciding whether to be honest, I think you've kind of decided that you're going to be abandoning this situation to pursue a new connection. I think for a while you may have been accepting of someone's like ways you didn't get your needs met by this person. But I feel like at this point, you're kind of taking the driver's seat in your life. You're taking the initiative to abandon this situation. Why is it showing up as the Five of Pentacles though? Because it's a lot of cards we could have got for this closing out. I feel like it's reluctantly. It's like, and I only say this because, like, if you read tarot cards, there's a lot of cards that could have came out instead of the Five of Pentacles for closing a relationship out, right? Like some major arcana type of things. But instead we got the Five of Pentacles. I want to say I feel like there's an aspect of you that may still be a bit invested, but you're making the executive decision to walk away. But I want to say, I'm almost getting in my mind's eye, like, you know, in those country western movies or whatever, there's like the swinging doors. So I feel like you may not be like putting the final nail in the coffin or, you know, completely deading the situation. I feel like it's almost like a walking away for now. Abandoning the situation for now is what this feels like. To pursue new love. And maybe to work on yourself. Interesting. Heavy earth in this reading. Like a ton of it. Okay. And air. Earth and air. Tell me about this person's future actions towards my Cancers. Tell me about this person's future actions towards my Cancers. This person could be holding back. Hangman. Keeping their emotions to themselves. And focusing on the future. I feel like this person may be taking a look at themselves. Maybe about how they show up emotionally with the Hangman to the King of Cups. I see this person holding back, though. They could be focused on their own finances and saving money or something like that. But this almost feels like a breakup going on here, Cancer. I feel like this person is just holding back and focusing on themselves. Three of Swords. I feel like this person is giving up too. I feel like this is like two people giving up. They got the Nine of Wands in reverse, no longer willing to put up a fight or put in the grit that it takes. And then I see you with the Five of Pentacles of abandoning this situation. Hey, Jasmine. Thank you guys for hitting the like button and subscribing. I feel like this is two people who are kind of just giving up. You set me free. Five of Wands. Yeah, in the future, I see you two just letting this be a missed opportunity or, you know, kind of ignoring the situation, moving on from the situation, pursuing other options. The Sun card, getting attention other places. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is kind of focused on realizing things about themselves. You might have kind of pushed this person into I don't necessarily want to say a dark night of the soul. Maybe. With the moon card in reverse, I feel like this person is learning more about themselves. What makes them tick? What makes them stressed? What makes them feel? What lights them up? What dims them? I don't know why I want to say it that way. Six of Wands in reverse. Like what makes them feel appreciated and what makes them feel not, or something like that. It's like dissecting themselves. I feel like this person is going on like a journey of self-exploration. Devil card. Yeah, I feel like this person's just headed in a different direction. I feel like this person's also, I mean, this is all about this person. Honestly. I could go on and on about the different ways that I feel like this person is kind of like dissecting themselves. This feels like this doesn't really have anything to do with you. I feel like this person is going on a journey of like exploring what they want to do next, who they want to pursue next, what direction they want to take in life next. Why the Emperor in reverse? Yeah, I feel like this person is walking away from this, working on themselves. I feel like you kind of propelled this person into, like, when they leave you, they're kind of leaving this connection with the intent to really like work on themselves, work on their flaws, work on their, stubbornness or their whatever, like all these different things about themselves, because they're walking towards what they want is the 10 of Pentacles. But I feel like this person is realizing Strength in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Like they're recognizing their flaws and like the things that they need to fix, you know? Didn't we almost have it all? Na, 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 da, 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 da. Yeah, I feel like this is someone you could have almost had it all with. Didn't we almost have it all? Da, 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 da. Yeah, I feel like this person is observing, like, they could have had it all with you, and then they're observing, like, why wasn't I, or why didn't it, or, like self-exploration. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to be right back. All right. I love to love you, baby. I love to love you, baby. Leo, tonight I'll be a naughty girl. Telling all my girls, don't get this spot decided. You know you want my body. I love to love you, baby. It's so cold in here. Let me turn my fan off. Hey, Leo. Leo. What's going on for my Leos? My mom's a Leo. What's going on for my Leos? Thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing. Did I get your timestamp? Sorry, 1 second, Leo. Okay, Leos. Yeah, my mom is a Leo. Okay. Leos, what's going on for the Leos? Tell me, who is this person? And we'll look at their future actions. Somebody you're holding back from? You feel like you need to let this just be a missed opportunity? I just heard let the chips fall where they may. Situation could be a bit fickle with this person, or you feel like this person is a bit unreliable, or they don't. Somebody wants to sleep with somebody, because I got that Naughty Girl song, and then I'm hearing, dang, the song just left me. It was another song I was getting, but it's gone. Never mind. But I got two, like sexual songs. So I feel like you have chemistry with whoever this is, or you have a desire for this person. Why the Lovers? This might be a new person, or I don't know. Could be dealing with an Aries. You could view this as someone who has a choice when it comes to love. Could be dealing with an Aries. Heavy Aries, but you also have Gemini here. I'm almost getting the energy of like, this is somebody who maybe is in the position where they would have to choose you. And so you feel like you need to hold back. Why the Knight of Wands? 9 of Cups in reverse. I mean, that was the situation with this person in the past. Okay. Why the Knight of Wands? This person rushes in and out. 5 of Wands, there's competition. I feel like this is a situation here where this person must have like options or choices or something like that. Why the Fool? Why the Fool? This person may have pulled back from you. And so you feel like this person, how you view them, you expect this person to pop up at some point to pursue this again with you. Why the Emperor? This person could be, if they could have like a high ranking position where they work, or they could be a business owner with that Emperor card. Could be a father. 4 of Swords. This person could be very knowledgeable. So I just heard encyclopedia. Yeah, this is somebody who's retracted from you. And you feel almost with the Emperor card, I'm almost getting the energy off that Emperor card that like the ball is in their court. with whoever this is. Like, the decision's up to them if they're going to, like, repair. You're on a break with this person. There's some sort of disconnection between you two. So I feel like this is someone you're holding back from. You feel like you just need to let this be. You just want to try to ignore it or let it go. This is someone who was a pop in and out of your life type of person. Short and sweet. Hot and heavy. Hot and heavy, but short and sweet. The Lover's card. This person has choices, though. You feel like the ball is in their court on if they're gonna pop out of the woodwork, really, with that Hermit card in reverse. You feel like you two are in isolation, but really it's up to them if they're going to. I'm getting the energy. You feel like either the choice is theirs and or you feel like you wouldn't be the one to reach out. This person would have to reach out. Could be another woman here? And so for that reason, you felt like you needed to remain emotionally balanced and independent from the situation and focus on your stability, your autonomy. Okay, what's this person's future actions towards you? What's this person's future actions towards you? Strength card. I feel like they're holding back for now. Definitely thinking about you, though, for your card to come out as the, you know, their future actions. Hey, Christina. Until there's like a ... with this person. I feel like this person is holding back until they reveal themselves, which is, it looks like what you're predicting, right? Because you kind of predict like this person's going to have to pop out of the woodwork when it comes to me and kind of take the lead in this situation or choose. With the Lover's card here and the Three of Swords, this person could definitely have a choice when it comes to love. But I see this person popping out of the woodwork with the Moon card in reverse. I'm gonna tell you, Leo, this person's gonna come back around, but they're still gonna be in an energy of not necessarily choosing the situation when it comes to you. Being on the fence. Five of Wands, still competition around this person. Yeah, I feel like this person has options when it comes to love. Emperor in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Give me... Yeah, this person, the levee is going to break when it comes to this person. I just don't think it's anytime soon, I want to say. I feel like it's like down the road. Give me one on, or tell me what's after the Two of Cups. I mean, this person has a ton of cards relating to options. You know? Two of Cups. Is there like a deep connection between you two? Yes, there is. And the feelings are mutual between you two. As far as like feeling like you're both important to each other. Why the Three of Wands? This person, I mean, do you want to wait your whole life for this person? Six of Wands, I mean, at some point, but this person will keep you waiting forever. You know what I mean? Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. This person will keep you waiting. As long as you're waiting up on that cliff for this person, they're going to keep you waiting. It's like watching paint dry. Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. You know? It's like when you're on a road trip, like a cross-country road trip, and you just watch the GPS the whole time, and you're like, wow, I still got 11 hours and 58 minutes to go. Okay, now it's 11 hours and 57 minutes to go. And it's 11 hours and 56 minutes to go, and so on. And so it's like watching paint dry. Will this person come back around? Yes. Honestly, when they come back around, though, it doesn't look much better than it looked before, though. It looks like the same shenanigans. If anything, it may be a little worse, because initially they were showing up as the Emperor in the upright. Now they're showing up as the Emperor in reverse. So it's almost like I'm getting the energy, you know, they say like when somebody plays you once and then they come back around and you let them play you twice. And now they really take you through the ringer because, you know, when somebody crosses your boundaries or they disrespect you, they initially there's a little bit of fear on their end of like, oh, what is Leo going to do if I play them, you know? But if you let somebody play you and then you let them re-enter your life, now they realize, oh, well, Leo's not going to do anything. So let me just do what I want to do. You know what I mean? Emperor in reverse. Like now I'm going to do what I want to do and I'm going to be stubborn about it. I'm not even going to try to uphold some sort of like respect in Leo's eyes because they already know I ain't shit. So I might as well just be a dog, be a mutt. That's the energy. And then the Page of Wands in reverse peeked out at me. I think your best bet, Leo, is to just hold back and balance yourself out. Let this be a lesson learned, okay? An emotional lesson. So I feel like, is this person coming back around? Yes. Not anytime soon. But they are. Will they be different? No. It'll be worse. I honestly feel like it'll be worse. You know? It's given the energy of like maybe somebody plays you once, but they kept it a secret or something, or they like, you know, acted like they were an upstanding person with the Emperor in the upright. But then when you deal with them a second time, it's like, well, you already know I ain't shit. So I ain't even going to act like I'm shit. Like you just going to get all of this, all of my, you know, childishness, no filter, you know, and I'm going to be stubborn about it. So you can't even ask this person to like be any different because they're like, you know, I'm a dog. Why are we even having this conversation? Of course I'm not, you know, leaving my baby mama. You already know this. I told you that the first time you caught me. I'm not laughing at your situation, Leo. I'm laughing at the audacity. But anywho, that's what I got for you, Leo. I don't know that I'd deal with that person again, you know. I just feel like it'll be worse. Hey, Virgo. Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Virgo. Let's see, what's going on with you and this person? Who is this person? And what are their future actions towards you? Somebody wants to be intimate with you, Virgo. Or you want to be intimate with this person. Okay, who is this? Chariot. Could be someone at a distance, someone with a nice car or vehicle, travel could be involved. I almost feel like this is somebody who pursued you real heavy only to breadcrumb you. This person could have pursued you really adamantly in the beginning only to, I need to take an Advil, but only to breadcrumb you once they had you. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. Like this person could have, you know, pursued you heavy. Or you pursued them heavy, I don't know. Why the Eight of Pentacles? You could have felt like you were the only person working on this connection. It's so interesting to me, like how you know who this person is. I feel like this person came in with so much force in order to get you in the beginning. And then they hit you with the switcheroo, where you started to feel like, again, heavy earth here in Cancer. And then you felt like, dang, am I in this on my own? Am I the only person like trying to work on things? I feel like this is somebody, again, heavy earth energy. I feel like this is someone, well, I mean, you're an earth sign, Virgo, but I feel like this is someone who you felt like you two were really building something. You know, Virgo, I think when you look back from this situation, if you're not already, like, this isn't a completely past person, I feel like down the line, like a few years from now or whatever, you'll look back on the situation and feel like I was really the only person building that relationship. Like once it got off the ground, after that, it was all me. Set me free, why don't you, baby? Cause you don't really love me, babe. Just keep me hanging on. Ooh. Yeah. This person just keeps you hanging on. World card in reverse. Five of Pentacles. And then this person walks away from you after all the effort that you put into this connection. I feel like this is a situation that may have ended up being one-sided after this person pursued you so hard. Could be a fire sign. They pursued you so hard. Then when you're in the connection, you feel like you're the only person rowing the boat gently down the stream. Life was not a dream. Okay. And then I feel like this person may have disconnected from you. Or started pursuing other people, kind of abandoning you. Even if you two are still together or you stayed together through this point, I feel like this person may have started pursuing other options and kind of neglecting or abandoning you. Why the Judgment? And you stayed investing, even though you realized, this is deep, Virgo, even though you realized this person was playing games, that they were adding people to the mix. I feel like you still tried to make it work. Because you could have felt like, man, we built so much together. Like this is someone, you could have married this person with that 10 of Pentacles, or it was just a real, like, you guys moved in together, you know, you're building a life together, and it's like you feel unfinished business with this person. So you kind of, you know, when you build and you put so much effort into something, you kind of do let your judgment lapse and give a lot of second chances to make something work, only for this person to kind of pull the rug on you a little bit. That Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ace of Cups. This person, they didn't take initiative like they could have in the relationship, but when it comes to pursuing new things, then they show up in the King of Wands with all this gusto. This might be the person, you know, like a strong start, but a weak finish. You know what I mean? With this person. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person, I feel like this is somebody who Virgo, whoever this is, they pursued you so hard. They were so adamant in the beginning about having this Hierophant relationship with you, this traditional relationship with you. They may have even like asked you to marry them. You could have been engaged to this person, but then they started ignoring you and neglecting you. Like they had better things to do or something. Ten of Swords. You felt like they betrayed you. It feels a little love bomby. And then they come in being sweet again. Knight of Cups to the Nine of Wands. The same person who breaks your heart comes into, you know, swoon you and make it feel better. That's like textbook toxic. That's like textbook toxic. Okay. What's this person's future actions towards my Virgos? Whew. I'm gonna have to sage after this. These type of relationships that be messing you up, man. After you go through a relationship like this, you be needing to take a break from people. Virgo. The same old rodeo, same monkey, same show. The same old, same old. This person's stuck in their patterns. Do they want a relationship with you? Yes. With the Hierophant. This is the type of person they do want that it's like those, you know, that type of person. They want the wife at home or the husband at home. The rock in their life. They want that rock in their life while they do them. They want that wife that they come home to and lie about what they've been doing and doing. You know what I mean? They want both. This is a person, when they come towards you in the future, it's the same thing. They still want the same things. They haven't healed anything. This could be childhood trauma with the Star card in reverse to the Six of Cups in reverse. Maybe this person grew up like in a broken home, or, you know, or with some sort of like childhood trauma, you know what I mean? Which is no excuse. I mean, you're nobody's therapist. And even if you were, you know, this person ain't a client, they're your lover, you know? But I feel like this person has issues that really, you know what I mean? Like, do you want to be fixing people? Yeah, this person makes you really happy, but they mess with your emotional well-being. This person with their mind games and their reckless actions. Sun card. You know what, Virgo, I feel like if you haven't realized yet, many of you may have already realized this, or maybe you're in the middle of this. Different Virgos are going to be in different points in the story. Or I feel like down the line, you're going to realize that this person, that you're much happier without them. That when this person comes in your life, they kind of rock your world in a bad way. Hello. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah. Again, isn't that ironic? I don't know. I hope it's not too loud, but I don't know where the sound went out. But ironically, what I was saying is this person will come back into your life and it will be crickets in regards to the things that they've done to hurt you. And then literally my sound goes out. So this is the type of person they're going to come back in your life. They don't really want to address the things that have hurt you. They just want you to go along with things like the status quo. That's so ironic to me. This person throws your financial stability off. This could be someone that you have a codependent relationship with. And this person knows that, especially if this person is the one making the money, Virgo. This person knows you rely on them for that. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, but for some of y'all, this person knows they hold the coin and they're very greedy about that. They know you rely on them and they use that to their advantage. Now, that's for some of you, not all of you when it comes to, the financial part. But again, I feel like this is a person that's going to come around and they don't want to address the past. They don't really care to mend your broken heart, Okay, Virg. That was deep. That one was deep. I hope, I send you a lot of good vibes for that one, Leo, because that's the type of stuff that have you look at people crazy after a relationship like that. Give you trust issues and stuff. But because again, that person pursued you so hard in the beginning, only to drop you like a hot potato. I need some sage on that. Get that up out of here. Go on get. I just heard the damage is done. That's a rite of passage, though, Virgo. I feel like we've all been through one of those situations that just... If you know, you know. Have you crying on the bathroom floor? So it's a rite of passage. You're not alone. You're in good company. All right. Get all that sage up in here. I rebuke it. Anywho. Okay. This is going to be a long video. Libra. Libra, I always get that bliss song for you. I don't know what that's about. Hey, Rag. Okay. I have a headache today. I need to drink some more water. You're going to be learning more about something or someone. Getting to know someone or getting to know something. I don't know. Libra. My fellow air sign. Thank you for hitting the like button. Hyping the video. Subscribing. Hey, Tara. Australia. Okay. All right. Down under. Libra, who is this person? Who is this person? Empress in reverse. This could be someone. This could be someone you feel like, I don't know, didn't notice you. You feel like you needed to move away from the situation because they weren't really noticing you. You felt like you needed to focus on yourself, and I'm like, did this person, I don't know that I would say, or maybe you thought there wasn't the potential for growth in the situation. So I feel like you pulled away from the situation, either because you felt like they didn't notice you or because you felt like there wasn't the potential for the kind of growth that you wanted in the situation. Okay, I feel like you have a lot going for yourself. And so I feel like you decided to kind of detach from move on from this connection, because Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Maybe you felt like focusing on the people and the options that I already have, my own personal stability. I'm doing fine on my own, so let me just continue to focus on that. Maybe love isn't in the cards for me right now. No pun intended. I feel like this is someone who you moved away from. Maybe you thought when you moved away from this person, like, it's like a false start. I'm hearing like, I'm not going to wait on anyone. Like, I know I'm a catch. I feel like, Libra, you look really good. Okay. I just want to tell you that. If ain't nobody told you lately, you look good. But I feel like you know that with you coming out and how you view this person and you showing up as the Queen of Wands. I feel like you know that you look good. You see your own value. You feel like you have a lot going for yourself, maybe like friends-wise, or maybe you have other options or you had other options. Nine of Pentacles. It's like, I'm doing fine on my own. Like, you know, it's not really a big deal for me at this moment if a love option falls to the wayside. Like, no big deal, right? Three of Wands in reverse. And I damn sure ain't gonna be waiting on nobody to choose me type of energy. Yeah. Six of Wands. You may get a lot of attention. You get a lot of attention, Libra. Like, you know you look good. You know this. Could be dealing with the Gemini. With the Lovers card here. Like, I feel like you are in like a pretty confident energy. Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. Like, you already know. You know what I mean? Like, you already know. Even if you don't like your options, you know you have them. You know you kind of have options that roll in. Okay? So I feel like this is someone you kind of moved away from. Maybe you just didn't see the potential. Or tell me why the Empress is in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Okay, maybe it's not that there wasn't potential, but maybe you felt like this person had more than one option, or they had a few things going on. Like maybe this person had a lot going on with work and they couldn't really give the attention to you. Or this person had another option and they couldn't give the attention to you. So I feel like you just bowed out gracefully. Pretty much is what this feels like. Like, I know I have options. I know, I'm good looking. I got my own things going on. Like, I have my own ecosystem of happiness. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. You know what I mean? Lovers. Like, I have options. I have an ecosystem. I have stability. Like, I'm good. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You don't, I feel like there is a part of you though that's like, but I don't have that someone to come home to and someone to like, I just heard cook breakfast with, or like, you know what I mean? Stay up late. And I don't know why I'm getting these visions in my mind, like someone to sit up late and have those deep, stimulating conversations with, and like pillow talk, and, talk about the future, talk about the past. I feel like there is, you do want that Ten of Pentacles, that foundation, that long-term relationship with someone. I feel like in any case, this person, you felt like they may have had something else going on. Insert whatever that thing is. And so for that reason, you felt like you didn't see that growth happening with this person. Why the Lovers? Seven of Cups. Whoever this is, you may have felt like, what do I want to say here? Like, anyways, Libra, I definitely get that you have options, okay? Do you love all the options? Not necessarily. But you have them, so you don't really need to be hung up on one person. You're like, I mean, I got options. Damn, Tower card, though. It is something about this person, though. It is something about this person, though. Even though I feel like with the Six of Swords, like you did move on from this person. But I do feel like there was things that you felt like were kind of left unsaid or something like that. Something did make you feel a way about it, though. I feel like on one end, it was kind of easy for you to detach from this person because you got all the cards of, I have romantic options. Seven of Cups, Lovers, Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. Like, I have options. I don't think you love your options though, but you got them. You get attention. Okay. Why the anything else I want to clarify in here? I'm kind of curious, like, what was the Two of Pentacles? Well, I don't know if you would know. Well, let me ask. Like what? Well, I'm sure you knew because that's why you moved away. What was the Two of Pentacles? This person, I mean, this person must have had options too. Okay, Two of Swords. This person had options too. This person also could have been in an energy of, I don't know what to do with the Libra situation. And maybe you sense that, so you just bowed out. Like, if you don't know what to do with me, then I'm just gonna bow out. Just strong energy of not wanting to be an option for someone. Strength card though. But again, I keep getting this energy, Libra. I think low key, even though I see you in this energy of like, I have options, like no big deal, whatever. There is still this energy of like having to hold back. Feeling like you need to contain yourself and avoid a situation. But I do think it did kind of make you feel away. Again, because You want this Ten of Pentacles. And maybe you thought you saw a glimmer of that with this person. Okay, well, let's see this person's future actions towards you. I kind of want to see how this person feels about you. But I guess we'll see that in their future actions. Okay, what's this person's future actions? I feel like this person, let me just hold on. Better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. What's this person's future actions towards Libra? Ten of Cups. This person's been watching you. This person may be observing some sort of ending in your life. So I don't know if you're like breaking up with one of your options. Chariot in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. This person, I don't know how they would know this. And this person's future actions, they want to come towards you because they feel like they see that you could be their end all be all. That's kind of how they feel towards you. Like you could be someone that they could like I saw you earlier about that Ten of Pentacles, like wanting someone, you know, that, you know, happy home, happy life, happy all of the things, you know. I feel like this person sees that with you. Chariot in reverse. Coming towards you, Page of Swords. Why in their actions? I don't know. I don't know if you're in a relationship, Libra, or you will be in a relationship that falls apart when this person comes towards you. Because there's something here about them kind of observing that you may have had something like fall apart. Or this person comes towards you after they have some sort of ending on their side. Well, and you did see them with options back here. So maybe when this person has an ending with this option or options, whatever's going on here, they come towards you. Because I feel like they've had their eye on you with that Page of Swords in reverse. They definitely have had their eye on you. Spinning the block. Why the Star card in reverse? This person feels unfinished business with you. This is interesting how, yeah, I feel like this person, either you're going through an ending or they are. Because Ten of Pentacles in reverse for them. They also feel like, I don't have that person that, you know, the things I described for you earlier, like, you know, building a life together, stability, like a stable, you know, an end all be all type of connection, right? But I also want to say, is this okay? I feel like this person, the Star card in reverse, this person may be coming back a bit jaded by relationships and by love. Like when you reconnect with this person, yeah, they're still going through some stress over a connection that ended. So it's like this person's coming towards you. I feel like when you reconnect with this person, they're like going through a breakup is what it feels like, to be honest. With that Lovers in reverse, Nine of Swords, they're kind of still stressed out about some sort of breakup. I feel like they're feeling kind of jaded with that Star card in reverse. They may not be the most hopeful when it comes to love. They feel kind of tired to me in my energy, like kind of worn out is how my energy feels. But I feel like this person feels unfinished business with you. But I don't know why Spirit wants to point out that this person wasn't necessarily waiting for you. Why you want to say that, Spirit? Five of Swords, because that would be a conflict of interest. So I guess what Spirit wants to say is, it's not like this person was necessarily waiting on the moment to speak to you, because maybe that would be a conflict of interest. I don't know what that means. So like, say for instance, if this person was in a relationship, it's not like they were trying to, do I want to say that? Yeah, they let this be a missed opportunity. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit is trying to say, maybe you need to know this for some reason, that this person wasn't necessarily like, say if this person was in a relationship, it's not like they were trying to, what am I trying to say? They let you go. So it's not like this person was, I guess what I want to say is they weren't pining after you while they were in that relationship. I feel like they gave that relationship like the best shot that they could. Because then maybe you would feel bad if you knew like, oh, well, they were in a relationship with someone but thinking about me the whole time. I don't know how I feel about that. And so I feel like Spirit's saying like they weren't necessarily waiting on you. They did feel unfinished business, but it wasn't like they were like, oh, Libra, I can't wait to get with Libra or something. It's like it was there in the ethers, but it wasn't like I feel like maybe they were giving that other relationship an earnest effort. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they invested a lot into that connection. It just didn't work. But they always had a curiosity like about you, a wondering about you. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, with the Seven Swords, because I feel like maybe you have some wounds, Libra, where you feel like, oh, well, if you were in a relationship but pining after me the whole time, I don't know how I feel about that. That seems sneaky. But I feel like that wasn't necessarily the case for this person. Like, it wasn't like I'm in this relationship, but I'm thinking about Libra the whole time. I don't, or like I want to pursue Libra, or I'm going to try to pursue Libra. I don't think that was the case. Because I feel like maybe that's why Spirit wants you to know that. Six of Wands in reverse. They ignored the situation with you. I don't know what Libra I'm speaking to. Maybe you need to know that. Because I could kind of understand that. Like if I was going to take somebody serious, like maybe we met when they were in a relationship and then they tell me like, you know, I broke up with that person for you, or I didn't really want them. I wanted you the whole time or something like that. I don't know. That might make me feel away. So I feel like Spirit is saying like, or maybe this is what they're going to be telling you. Like, yeah, I was interested in you. Like I kind of had my eye on you, but I didn't give the situation with you I lost all hope for the situation with you. And I didn't give this situation with you any attention, even though I felt a bit of like unfinished business with you. I didn't, I don't know. Why, like, Spirit, what am I trying to say, Spirit? Ace of Swords. Like, I wanted the slate to be clean. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, because the Ace of Pentacles is a very stable offer. So I feel like they gave that connection like a stable chance until it fell apart. And then it's like, well, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe this person feels like they need to make sure they're clear. Maybe this person is a very much so like, I need you to know my thought process. Like, let me make this clear, you know? Like, do you have questions? I have answers. Is there something you want to know? This person may be like a straight shooter or like a very honest person. You know what I mean? They don't like a lot of, you know what I mean? Like the King of Swords is like, what do you need to know? Let's talk about the facts. Like, ask me and I'll tell you. I'm an open book. Page of Pentacles. Like, what do you want to know about me? What do you want to know about that connection? What do you want to know about this and that and the third? Like, what do you want to know? I'm a straight shooter. Ask. King of Wands. Yeah, this person may be telling you about the other connection, what happened in that connection for them. I mean, I don't read for gender, but we have double, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Could be same gender connection here. I feel like this person is just, this feels like catching up to me. I see an energy of like you two catching up. But I do want you to know, Libra, this person sees like a lot of potential for like the fluffy happily ever after with you. Yeah, I just see this person talking. They may tell you, I don't know, is this person in the middle of a breakup? That might make the plot thicken. Because I don't see them being sneaky. Because the Seven of Swords is upright. And so the reason I say that is because I read reversals. So when the Seven of Swords comes out upright for me, that makes me feel like strategy, right? Everybody uses strategy. That's a very like, it's responsible to be strategic. You know, like you have to be strategic. If I'm planning a trip to go across the country, I need to make sure I pack this, and this, and I need to make sure I get to the airport at this time and I don't miss this and that. What am I going to eat along the way? And that. You need to be strategic, right? And I say that because I read reversals. So in reverse, that would tell me this person's trying to hide something, or they're trying to like say one thing, but they got another going on and that. But it's in the upright. So that may tell me that this person they may be in the middle of a breakup when they come towards you. And they may be expressing to you like, I kind of have something falling down around me right now. And I'm really trying to come out of the situation with the least amount of carnage. I don't know why I put it that way. Carnage. I'm trying to get out of the situation with the least amount of damage to me, really. Yeah, Four of Wands. But we got the Magician in reverse. Why is the Magician in reverse? High Priestess. Maintain, Libra, maintain what you've been maintaining. Because I saw how you showed up in the past, right? And like you're keeping your self-respect, your dignity, you know what I mean? Like, I know who I am. I know what I deserve. I know what I'm looking for, all of the things. Hold that. Because why? The Emperor. Let this person show you. You need to see something when it comes to this person. Like, you need to see what this person, like, how did they handle this situation? Because I do think this person is in the middle of a breakup. I don't think they're going to be lying about that. Like, this person, I don't know if they reach out to you or y'all run into each other or how you end up connecting with this person. I feel like they're going to tell you, like, I'm in the middle of, you know, everything kind of falling down around me. Like, this person feels like I'm kind of on shaky ground and I'm trying to maneuver my way, not in a sneaky way, you know, like with tact, you know, like how can I get through a sticky situation without, anyways, okay. I think y'all get what I'm saying. But I feel like you need to use your intuition when it comes to this situation. Like, why the Magician? This person may still be healing. It may be too soon. With the Hermit in reverse to Justice in reverse. It's like, let the ink dry is what this feels like. I'm almost feeling like a rebound situation. This almost feels a little reboundy to me. And you know how they say, like, if somebody's like a fresh rebound, like they want you now, but will they want you later? You know what I mean? Knight of Cups in reverse. Can they stabilize what's happening between you two? Like, does it just sound cute? Does it just sound good? Or can we bring it down to earth? Okay. Or is it just like lip service? Because you don't want to be dropped in the future. I would keep a healthy distance from this. Now, what would happen if Libra was to entertain this with this person? The Hangman in reverse. Okay. What would happen if Libra were to... Libra. I feel like down the line, this could end up being a situation that if you were to entertain it right away, like right when this person comes towards you, it feels reboundy to me. And I feel like it could get to a point where you start to feel like they're not pulling their weight. It's like breadcrumby, like they're breadcrumbing you. Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and then you walk away from the situation. What's the advice for this situation for Libra? What's the advice? Don't do too much. Avoid the drama. Don't do too much. With the Queen of Wands, again, like I was saying, stay up here. Stay up here. You need to be able to stay a bit detached from this situation, from this person. I feel like there is an opportunity for like a friends with benefits if you think you can handle that with this person. If you think you can handle that with this person. I mean, I don't know why Spirit would give you that as advice. Okay. I mean, I guess if like you just want to see something with this person, like if you just want to sleep with this person, you know what I mean? But I feel like you kind of have to let these changes and this conflict kind of happen and remain a bit detached from it. Maybe a friends with benefits situation. I mean, if that's what you're into with that 3 of Cups in reverse. I also feel like Spirit may be saying that's all there really is the potential for right now. Or let it be a missed opportunity for now. I mean, Spirit is saying maybe, I mean, I don't know why Spirit saying maybe, I mean, maybe you can have a little friend, like a little rendezvous, friends with benefits. Because 3 of Cups in reverse is a friends with benefits card for me. You know, like we're friends, but there's more. 6 of Swords, because maybe that'll leave you detached enough where if something does pop off with this person, you can just still keep it pushing. But that's going to be up to you. I'm not telling you to sleep with this person at all. I'm just saying, like, if that's what you're into. But as far as like putting all your eggs in this person's basket, I don't think they have that to give right now. This person may be like in an emotionally unavailable spot in their life with the King of Cups in reverse. So I don't think this person can meet you halfway when it comes to emotional availability. But yeah, I don't think this person is a good investment right now. So I mean, if you want a little booty call, you know what I'm saying, Libra. This person may be like a little booty call situation for you, to be honest. I mean, down the road, let me see, because this looks like this person sees that they could have like something serious with you. It may just be one of those like wrong time. It's not the right time for this person. Let me see, like down the road. Like what if Libra kind of avoided this or whatever for now, and then down the road. No. No. Mm-mm. I feel like, again, you would end up feeling like maybe like you're not valued. I feel like this is a situation where like you wondered what could have been with this person. But I feel like maybe because you guys didn't get to explore it, you know? It's like, I wonder what could have been with that situation, you know? But I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like that situation, I think it has more potential to be like something like physical than anything with that person. I don't see it stabilizing between you two. Okay, Scorpio. Hold on. Hey, KNS. Oh, I just finished, or is that an old comment? What time is it? Oh, that's an old comment. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, Libra, that looks like more like a friends with benefits situation as opposed to the real deal. Okay. Where are we going? Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing. Shout out to all my Scorpio subscribers. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can go ahead and email me. Who is this person? And then we'll take a look at their future actions towards you. Who is this person? Someone you stopped working on things with. You feel a strong connection between you two. Could have been options involved here. Tell me about the Lovers. This person could be involved. Yeah, 7 of Cups. This person had a lot of options, Scorpio. Could have had a baby mother. Could have been married. Four of Cups. 8 of Cups. Somebody you might spy on. Or you come to tarot readings about this person every once in a while. I feel like this is somebody that was in another connection. They could have lived together with this person. They may have told you like they're not really feeling that connection anymore, that they want to leave that connection for you. Why is the 8 of Pentacles? Or you feel like they left you to pursue another connection. Why is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? No longer working on this to pursue new. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody you view as not changing their ways. You could feel like this person either dropped the connection with you to pursue other options, or you dropped this person because you felt like they were pursuing other options. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Libra. An attention whore. Could be a water sign. And you could have even questioned whether this person was into the same gender. For some of y'all, not all of y'all, but they could have been gay for pay. That's not for all of y'all. But for some of y'all, especially with the King of Pentacles, somebody could have been gay for pay. But anyways, I'm going to leave that alone. But you feel like this person isn't changing their ways. You need to maintain your self-respect and drop this person. Because there's a lot of secrets with this person. Too many secrets for you to invest. I feel like, second chance though. Judgment to the 4 of Swords in reverse. You may have already given this person several chances, or you could have been around this merry-go-round with this person a few times already. It's a lot of people up in here. could have felt like this person dropped you for some of y'all, because Four of Wands to Empress in reverse, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups. It's like this person may have built something up with you only to begin ignoring you and moving on to another person. World card. Could have found out that this person was exploring people online. Too many secrets. This person had so many secrets. They could have been secretive about their money. They could have been greedy. Could have kept a lot of things to themselves, because the King of Pentacles can definitely, especially in reverse, be like, I'm putting you on a need-to-know basis. That's your stuff. This is my stuff. Don't worry about what I got going on over here. Like, they're very like, you know, so many secrets with this person. Yeah, very sneaky. So much competition around this person. Okay, well, what's this person's future actions towards you? Seven of Swords. They're strategizing while in solitude, while disconnected from you. They're planning something. What's this person's future actions towards Scorpio? Six of Swords. Three of Pentacles. This person wants to smooth things out with you. They want to get on the same page. They want to go another round. Scorpio. They want you to get out of your head, or they want to get out of their head. Whoever this is wants to, they're not done with you. Whoever this is not done with you. Yeah, they want to pop out. This could be a physical connection between you two. But I mean, why the Ace of Pentacles? This person wants to give you attention without commitment. Why the Ace of Pentacles to Six of Wands? The Devil card. Oh, Scorpio. For some of y'all, this person thinks that offering you attention is just as good as offering you a commitment. They think that's enough. Because they're offering you the Ace of Pentacles, which the Ace of Pentacles is like a stable offer, right? It's like a very lucrative offer, right? Like it holds value. And what they view as holding value when it comes to offering you something is offering you attention. The Devil card. This person thinks they know what makes you tick. Knight of Cups. They know how to get up in there. Or they think they do. I'm not saying they do, but they think they do. The Emperor. This person, I feel like this person with the Magician card, they think they know just the right way to get up in there. I'm not saying they do or they don't, but when they come towards you in the future, that's like how they're moving. That's how they're moving about the cabin. Still breadcrumbing when it comes to giving that real Ten of Pentacles, stable relationship type of offer. Still breadcrumbing when it comes to that. This person thinks if they offer you attention, that's enough to get what they want from you. Why the Devil? Page of Wands. This person likes to have fun with you. Like dates, smacks, you know, adventures. Why the Devil? Right. Again, the card of like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They feel like they know how to emotionally balance you. Like they know they're not going to give you this, but they think if I give you this, then it'll balance out. Like, I'm not going to give Scorpio commitment, but I'm going to give them the other things that I know they like attention or praise or compliments or smecks or whatever other way, or like conversation, or their, I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, this person may like, yeah, it'll be different for all of y'all, but they think they know just the right thing to keep you in their grasp without offering you commitment. That's basically what, yeah, no love. They know, but they know just the other things to give you to keep you where they want you, basically. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I mean, if you decide to entertain this, I do see, things, y'all may make plans to see each other and have a little rendezvous. I mean, I do see physical stuff going on between you two if you decide to entertain this. Okay. I don't see much more than that, but I feel like if you're open to it, this will go another round. Boom. Boom, dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. I got that song stuck in my head. That's Chains by Fleetwood Mac. Maybe these are y'all's karmics, okay? Because that song reminds me of like the devil card of like, I know our relationship isn't the best, but chains, we made a promise that we are going to keep entertaining this. Like, we are locked in, healthy or not. Remember, you promised me? Anyways, I love that song. That's like one of my favorite songs right now. I just love, like, at the end of the song, you think it's over, right? And then all of a sudden, like, the beat creeps back in, like, ominously, which reminds me of like the song, right? Because it's like, oh, this is over. It's chains keeping us together, right? So you think the song is over, and then the beat like creeps back in all ominously. I love that song. Okay, but anyways. Okay, Sag. Sagittarius. Sag. 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 Who is this person, and what are their future actions towards you? Who's this person for Sag? Is this somebody who hurt you? They could have juggled you? What? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? You could have planned to have, like, I feel like this is somebody who hurt you that you made a lot of plans for a future with. Hierophant in reverse. You could have planned to marry this person, or maybe you were engaged or you were married. I feel like this is somebody you had so many plans for. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone you gave up. It could be a Leo. You got two Leo cards back to back. I feel like this is somebody who you guys went through some things together. Like there was some hard times. This person, you could have dealt. Is this like the karmic reading? I feel like this is like, oh my God. Hey, Gail. Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like you put up a lot when it came to this person. You could have put up with them having third parties, you know, and I feel like you may have eventually decided to give up on this person. I just heard bye, bye, bye. I feel like eventually you decided to give up on this person and hold back. No longer offering your emotions to the situation, no longer trying to work it out. Ace of Swords in reverse. You may have went really cold on this person. Why is the Ace of Pentacles? Five of Swords. For some of y'all, small side note, this person could have came towards you after you broke up with them and like offered you even more commitment. Like this person could have proposed to you while, this is a side note for a very few of you. This person could have like, y'all broke up, and the way for them to get back with you, they like proposed to you. That's not going to be for everybody, but for some of y'all, this person did that. Judgment in reverse. Knight of Wands. This person counts on you not seeing them for who they are. With that Knight of Wands, Judgment in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse. This person counts on you not seeing them for who they really are. This person may talk a lot about the future that they want with you. Like, you know, I love you. I want to be a family with you. I want to have this, that, and the third with you. You know, we could be blah, 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 blah. You know? This is also the type of person who could tell you, like, you know, I'm still trying to make things better. I'm still trying to get over things from my past. Somebody else who hurt me. This person got a lot going on, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of, I have to move slow in this connection because there's so much things in my path. They could tell you about some ex that negatively impacts how they deal with you. Somebody that they're still getting over. This person got a lot going on. This person could tell you about an ex that they're not over. What's this person's future actions towards you? What's this person's future actions towards you? What's this person's future actions towards you? I mean, popping out, you know. Oh, I just spilled water on myself. This person's coming towards you after a break, after a point of separation, isolation. I mean, this person wants success with you. I see them popping out at once they get out of their head. What's this person in their head about? Some trickery. I don't think this person really wants to be in a relationship. And that's why they move how they move. I don't think this person really wants to be in a relationship, Sag. It's kind of reminding me of, who is that, Scorpio, where it's like the person wants to come towards you, but they're trying to figure out, like, almost like, what's your price? Like, how little can I give to get what I want? And it's like, if you've been on a break with this person, you would hope while you're in a break with someone, they're like trying to better themselves and heal and all the things. It's like, this person's just been Magician in reverse. Trying to think of a way to manipulate the situation. That's all they've been doing in the background. Because this person, I feel like they want to maintain their singlehood. But they also don't want to wait on you anymore. I feel like this person may, when they come towards you, it's because they feel like you're not going to come towards them. Or you're like emotionally cold towards them. Or maybe turned off by them. But when they feel like you've healed enough, I feel like maybe that's when they'll come towards you. Like when they think you're over it. With that 9 of Wands in reverse, like when this person thinks you're over it, they may keep their distance until they think enough time has passed that maybe you're over whatever happens. I feel like this person's waiting on you to get over it. Hierophant. This person knows what you want. This person knows what you want. They know you want like something traditional or that you deserve something traditional. Three of Swords. Full card in reverse. I don't see this person changing anytime soon. But you know what's ironic to me is they come out in this reading knowing exactly what you want. They know you want an emotionally balanced commitment. And that you are kind of scarred by what happened between you two. With the Three of Swords here, this person may have broke your heart. But it's like the whole time you two are in separation, they're thinking of a way to come towards you and have you while also maintaining their singlehood and independence. So it's not like they're plotting over there like, how am I going to come towards Sag and like, you know, get Sag back and have Sag marry me and have Sag be my end all be all. I'm not worried about any other options. Da, da, da. No, it's like this person's thinking, hey, Clinda. Hey, girl. They're thinking, how can I come towards Sag and get what I want from Sag, get back in Sag's good graces, while also maintaining my singlehood, my independence, my autonomy. This person wants to be able to move freely aboard the aircraft, okay? While also having you. Okay. Happy Capricorn. Let's see Capricorn's love. Who's coming towards Capricorn in love? Coco Babe, what movie did you go see? You went and saw the Michael Jackson movie? I want to go see that movie. I really actually want to go see it. I haven't even saw any reviews if it's good or not. I really want to see it though. I'm waiting on Beyonce to release her rock album too. Okay. Capricorn. Oh, it's great. Oh my God, it's good for real. I really want to go see that movie. It was good. I really want to go see it. Is it long? I know biopics sometimes are really long. I really want to go see it. I might go see it sometime this week or something. Go take myself on a little solo date or something. Oh, you've been having dreams too? My dreams have been so vivid lately. It's crazy. Like I had a dream. I was like pregnant, like the lady on the Empress card, which is like such a wonderful omen. I really loved that. But yeah, I had a dream I was like the Empress card and stuff. I was like, oh my God. And I was like big pregnant. Like, I don't know if any of y'all have been pregnant, but when you're like 9 months and 10 days pregnant, like you passed your due date. That's how pregnant I was. Okay, anyways, Capricorn. Who is this person for Capricorn? The Hierophant. Yeah, I remember Coco Babe. Oh, it was long. It was kind of long. I know because I've been on this live for a long, this is a long video for me. One of my longer lives. Okay. Who is this person for Capricorn? Star card. You had a lot of hope for this connection between you two. You thought this could have been like someone you were going to marry. Why the Seven of Swords though? Or someone you were at least going to have like a traditional connection with. But it could have been like you weren't sure about how this person was moving, like what their intentions were. Something about this person's actions with the Five of Swords. You could have felt like this person was in it for themselves. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. This person could have came off a bit like stubborn or arrogant or selfish. Like the way that they moved in the connection with you seemed like it was only benefiting themselves. Queen of Wands. Why the Queen of Wands? Page of Pentacles. I mean, and you know that I feel like in dealing with this person, you started to like respect yourself more, realize things about yourself. Like I see you maybe like realizing like, I don't feel like I have to put up with this. Oh, wait, could be options in here too. I mean, this person could have had options with that Lover's card. But also with the Page of Pentacles to the Lovers, you may have felt like, I feel like there may be someone else out there for me. Even though you felt like you could have had something serious with this person, or maybe you were in a serious relationship with this person, I feel like you started to see things from a new perspective. Queen of Swords, you felt like you needed to use your discernment and realize the truth of the situation. I just feel like this person was selfish and that started to feel toxic to you. They could have been controlling as well with the devil card and the Emperor in reverse, Five of Swords. Could have felt like this person, when you guys would disagree or argue, it's like they never really cared to see your side of things. It was always like, I said what I said, and that's the most important thing here. You know what I mean? Like they didn't really care about your thoughts, your feelings. I feel like I almost feel like you grew out of this connection with that Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles to Lovers. Like you started to feel like, I feel like there's a better option for me. There's another option for me. Yeah, because you felt like this person was immature. A lot of arguing between you two. Ace of Wands in reverse. You may have started to lose physical attraction for this person too. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like you started to feel like the passion wasn't even there anymore. Oh my God. This person would say things they don't mean, say really harsh, rude, demeaning things. This person was like a stubborn, rigid asshole. Really, to be honest. Like pompous. I feel like you just started to feel like there was potential for another connect. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is looking at the Page of Pentacles, that's looking at the Lovers. I feel like you were the one that started to feel like, I think I have options in love. I think I have choices in love. Hey, V Love. I feel like I have other options. You may have been feeling a bit drawn to a particular person outside of this connection. What's this person's future actions towards you? This person could be a Taurus or an Aries. A Gemini with the Lovers. One, two, and three. Hey, Allie. What's this person's future actions? Temperance in reverse. This person's like so the opposite of you. I feel like you're going to call it how you see it with this person. I feel like when this person comes towards you, you have other options. Like you have another option when this person finally comes around towards you. Someone who's a bit more balanced. You may be more comfortable with this other option. So I feel like this past person, they play games. They play mind games. You may still have a sweet spot for this person, but I feel like you're using your discernment when they come in. You're calling it like you see it. Like the rose-colored glasses are off when it comes to this person. But you're going to have two options. With these kings coming out right next to each other like this, like, I feel like you're going to have a choice between two. And I saw the Lover's card here. When this person comes towards you, you have another option. And I feel like you're going to make the call to not entertain this with this person. You know this person is drama, mind games. King of Swords in reverse to the Five of Swords. I feel like you're not going to forget what happened between you two in the past when this person comes towards you. Like you're not getting lost in the sauce. It's like Queen of Swords. Like, nope, I remember. I see it. I'm going to call it like I see it. I know what I'm looking at. You may literally be in another relationship when this person reaches out. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, the Magician. When this person comes towards you, I feel like you will already literally be in a relationship, possibly with the Gemini, because we have the Lover's card here with the other person you were looking at, possibly. And then we have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. I feel like you could be in a whole other connection when this person comes towards you. You're not even on the market. Yeah, the decision is easy. 2 of Swords in reverse. I don't see you risking. So I don't know if you're single now, Capricorn. That tells you you will be in a relationship in the future. Okay. And I feel like when this past person comes towards you, it's like the decision is easy with the 2 of Swords in reverse. Like you don't even have to think twice. You're like, oh, hell no. Basically. 10 of Pentacles when I split the deck. I mean, I keep seeing it. You're already going to be in a connection when this person finally comes around. And also, I feel like they're on the same type of mind game or, you know what I mean, type of energy when they come around. I feel like the decision is going to be easy for you. So that's exciting for you, Capricorn, if you're single, to know you will be in a relationship by the time this past person finally comes around. I'm a weak Coco babe. You said when I got past my due date, I made my ex-husband carry me. Your back gonna hurt with mine. I'm so weak. I had to have C-section. I went past my due date and they tried to induce me, but then I got sick, so I had to have a C-section. But honestly, I love C-section. And then they just took the baby out and I didn't have to push or nothing. It was fantastic, you know? But yeah, I went past my due date too. Mm-hmm. Okay, Aquarius. 301 31. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. Aquarius. I want to use the pink one. Okay. Who is this person and what is their future actions towards you? What's this person's future actions towards you? Three of Wands. Oh no, not their future actions. Hold on. Sorry. Aquarius, it's who is this person? Who is this person for Aquarius? Who is this person? And then we'll look at their future actions. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is a new person that you're getting to know. You're talking to this person. Hermit card. Person could be a Virgo. Or you were getting to know them. I feel like this is somebody you felt like you needed to block and isolate yourself from. I'm not sure why though. Maybe you felt like they were trying to be manipulative in some sort of way. It's like things started out great. At first it started out real cool. Okay, Beyonce or Destiny's Child, Bills, Bills, Bills. At first things started out real cool. Something this person said made you feel like you should fall back when it comes to this person. I feel like you were getting to know somebody, or maybe it was deeper than that, equal give and take. You were coming together with somebody, but there's something they said or did, but I feel like more so, or information you found out. The Page of Swords is either information you found out or something they said that made you feel like you need to fall back. But it made you sad too, with the Sun card in reverse. Could have been something you felt like was manipulative, or like they were trying to pull a fast one with the Magician in reverse. What is the Page of Swords? The Hangman. I'm almost getting the sense like they said something or you heard something about this person. And I feel like you had to sit on the information for a second. Possibly World card in reverse. Why the World in reverse? I feel like the information or whatever must be different for all of y'all. They could have said something. They could have said something. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Like they told you some sort of information, or you heard some sort of information that made you say, oh, I think I need to pull my energy back. Because I don't know what this person is trying to do. Now I'm looking at this situation differently. I feel like you felt some sort of the Hangman came out, didn't it? Yeah, like you feel some sort of like hang up when it comes to this person, or unfinished business with the World card in reverse, but you felt like you needed to no longer give this situation attention. But it disappointed you. I feel like you must have saw potential with this connection, but I can't figure out what you found out. It's something you found out. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of y'all, apparently. Tower card in reverse. Could have been about information that made you feel like you needed to avoid the situation and drop it. There's some sort of information you found out that made you feel like you need to throw your guard up. And I feel like it made you look at them a little bit different. Like maybe there's some sort of manipulation going on here. I need to avoid it. This is someone you felt like you needed to avoid. I feel like you were getting along with this person. Maybe it wasn't even that deep. Like someone you just started dating. You found out some sort of information and then you started to feel like you need to fall back. It was disappointing. Yeah, like you needed to get over this. You could have felt like they lied to you, or they led you on, or they emotionally manipulated you, or they left something out. You feel like this person left some information out, but you found out about whatever they were leaving out. What did they leave out? Oh my God. Okay. I'm just going to chalk it up to Spirit saying it's going to be different for all of y'all. Because I just keep getting it's something. Could be about unfinished business that they had in another connection, maybe. Okay. But that's not going to be for all of y'all, because I'm more so getting from Spirit that it's just trying to give me a blanket statement of they found something out. So it must be different for all of y'all. I just heard there was more about it. So that makes me feel like maybe this person told you something, but they didn't tell you the full story, and you found out the full story. And it made you look at them different. Like, why would you hide that from me? Or why would you leave that out? You know, something like that. Heavy air sign energy here. You have water too. Okay, this person's future actions. This person's future actions. One more shuffle. What's this person's future actions? What's this person's future actions? Two of Cups in reverse. They're getting over their future actions. What's this person's future? Is this? I feel like this person is choosing to detach from this situation, Aquarius. Yeah, this person's deciding to pull their energy back and just be disappointed. I don't see this person coming towards you. At least definitely in the current energy, I don't see it anytime soon. If anything, this person is saying they just need to heal from the disconnection between you two. I don't know what the elephant in it is in the room between you two, okay? Because something obviously is going on here. I mean, this person could just feel like maybe you found out a secret they were keeping. And once you found out, it's like now they feel like, well, I just need to move on with my tail tucked between my legs, because maybe they feel like they would never even have a second chance with you. So they don't even dare approach you. Because I don't really see anything in their future actions. King of Wands in reverse. It's like a stick in the mud. They feel unfinished business between you two, but it feels like a stick in the mud. Yeah, I feel like they're going to daydream and think back on memories. But Four of Pentacles, I see them just holding back. If anything, I see them sitting and thinking about memories between you two. But I don't actually see like action from this person. It's a ton of inaction. I almost am hearing like they wouldn't dare. So I don't know what. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They at least feel like they wouldn't dare come towards you. So I don't know what this person did, or if they really just got the impression from you that you will never give them another chance. Because I don't even see them trying. If anything, they're just like feeling like poor me, and feeling like they need to heal from this situation, maybe overthinking the situation, isolating themselves. They feel like they need to heal from this. Five of Cups, they're disappointed. Star card. I feel like this person still hopes that like y'all can recover this. I don't know what this is. Star card. I feel like they hope that You two can recover this. Maybe you would choose them in the future with that Lovers in reverse. I don't know what happened between y'all two, but I do feel like this person is hoping for another chance when it comes to you. Without having to change. This person is hoping for another chance with you without having to change whatever their current circumstances are. Whose reading was that? Scorpio's reading? Aquarius, this reading is reminding me of Scorpio's reading. Or was it Sag? You can cross-watch for your person if you know they're a Scorpio or a Sag. It was one of their two's readings. But where this person is like they want to come back towards you, or they're hoping to maybe one day, but without having to change anything. And I saw that 8 of Swords earlier. I feel like if anything, this person is thinking of like, how can they come towards you and get your attention without still having to give too much or change anything. But I don't know. It's hard for me to say because I can't really tell what happened between you two. It's like different for each of y'all. Okay, Pisces. Oh, they induced you and it failed? Yeah, mine failed too. But I really did not mind being induced. I really didn't. Other than I couldn't roll out of bed. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, let's look at your person and their future actions towards you. Who is this person? And then we'll look at their future actions. Who is this person for Pisces? Who is this person? Sneaky. Who is this person? Somebody sneaky. 7 of Swords in reverse coming out as how you know who this person is. I mean, we could probably just end it right there. 7 of Swords in reverse. Somebody you consider like a shisty person. Liar, cheater, all of the things. 7 of Cups, somebody who had options. And why the 2 of Wands? So this type of person, like they always be talking about what we could do, what we would do. They like to fill your head up with like what could, would, should be. 4 of Swords in reverse. Maybe this person likes to be single or, you know, something like that. Star card in reverse. You no longer have faith in the situation with this person. It was very disappointing. Why is the King of Wands there, though? Could be a fire sign. The Moon card. I feel like this person looks good on the surface. But underneath the hood, this person doesn't really have the follow through. And they're kind of shisty, secretive. This person has a lot of secrets. 7 of Swords in reverse in the Moon card. A lot of secrets. But I feel like this is a person that would like try to act like they were making plans with you. Nine of Pentacles, but they kept wanting to maintain being single, being separate from you, like not committing to a relationship, holding back. Strength card. Five of Wands. They had competition. They could have an ex that they were like on again, off again with, or something like that. A lot of arguing between you two, or between them and another person. But Nine of Pentacles, maybe this was between you two. I don't know if they were in another connection with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person would maybe come in and out of your life. Five of Pentacles in reverse, just for y'all to argue about the same things. Could be a Leo. Six of Cups. You could have dealt with this person off and on again for like some, like, or you knew them for a long time. You could have dealt with them for a while, or you've known them a long time. Or you had kids together. I feel like you're ignoring the situation with this person. You feel unappreciated by this person. I feel like you're holding back from this person. Maybe a part of you wants to, maybe a part of you feels like, could you guys reconnect? But I feel like you're holding yourself back from it. There's like a lot of arguing between you two. It's hard for you two to get on the same page. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It could be in regards to either taking the relationship to another level, whatever that means for you. Like maybe you guys have been boyfriend and girlfriend and you're ready for them to make you a wife, or you guys have been friends with benefits and you're ready for them to make you a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, you know. Chariot in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse, Death card. Yeah, I feel like you got sick of waiting when it came to this person for them to offer you something real. Tell me this person's future actions towards the Pisces. This person's still not going to be budging when they come towards you. The Emperor in reverse. This person's still my way or the highway. What I say goes. How I want it. That's how it's going to be. Could definitely be dealing with a fire sign with an Aries. Full card. This person's going to come towards you to, you know, have some sort of fresh new start with you. They may bring up, like, remember when we, you know, when we did this or that. Now, if you two have kids together, this person could also try to get to you like through the kids. Talk about y'all, you know, being a family for the kids and stuff. If y'all have kids together, they may try to use the kids. But I do think this person is going to try again. But the Emperor in reverse, this person is so... this is the type of person you really can't compromise with. You know, it's all about them and what they want. And it's not really... they don't really give two shits about, you know, how you feel about a situation. Seven of Swords. They're strategizing about it currently. Because they know, like, how you feel about the situation. They may feel like the love is lost. They may also try to get to you through finances. Like, if this is an ex-husband, he may know, like, maybe helping you with money might soften you up. Or, you know what I mean? I feel like this person wants to come pouncing, prancing your way. But Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like they're just not sure what route to take quite yet. They may also try to like distract you or confuse you. Yeah. I feel like this person's going to try to like confuse you. They want you all in your feelings. Ace of Swords in reverse. Devil card. They're not going to tell you some sort of information when they come towards you either. Like, say for instance, I don't know why I'm getting this analogy in my head, but say for instance, if you two are on a break and you get back together and you ask this person, like, did you sleep with anybody while we were broken up? They're going to lie to you. I'm telling you right now. They're going to tell you no. Or did you, did you get back with your ex while we were broken up? They're going to tell you no, but they did. Or, did you slash my tires while we were broken up? They're going to tell you no, but they did. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Two of Cups in reverse. They could have had a whole nother relationship that they're not going to tell you they were in. This person may come to, I don't know why that would have to be a secret. Maybe that would bother you. Or maybe it's somebody they told you not to worry about. Because I feel like if you're broken up, why, and we get back together, we were broken up. Date who you want to date. But for them to keep it a secret, it's like, why would you keep that a secret? I don't know. Maybe they think you wouldn't take them back if you knew they were in a relationship, or maybe it's who they had the relationship with. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. They know it would be a no-go if they told you about this relationship. I don't know. I don't know why they're not telling you. I don't know if it's your homegirl or your coworker or, your brother or your daddy. I don't know. It's some reason they don't want to tell you who this person is because they feel like you wouldn't be able to get over that. It would be an absolute no-go. But I'm gonna tell you right now, when this person comes towards you, they have been in a relationship while you two are disconnected. And for whatever reason, they don't want to tell you who that relationship was with, or that they were in a relationship at all. Or it's either that they don't want to tell you they were in a relationship while you two were disconnected, or who the relationship was actually with. They might tell you, oh, I was dating someone, but blah, blah, blah. But they're not telling you, it was your homegirl. Or I'm not saying it was, but I don't know. Okay. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you for hitting the like button, for subscribing, for hyping up the video. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can email me at the email in my description box. And I will see you guys next time.